Hi, my name is Murray. I've been looking for a keyboard that's cheap, quiet, feels good. It's just because I don't want the keyboard and the keys to interfere with my stream when I'm streaming, even with the noise gate. I also don't want it to interfere when I'm recording tutorials on my screen. So I also want it to obviously to feel good, but also be cheap. So I may have found the right one. Let's check it out. Hey, shoo! Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so first off, I started out with a really bad keyboard. It came with my PC that I bought from Amazon. It's a great computer I have right now. I did upgrade it to 32 gigabytes of RAM, but it came with the computer, I guess, for free. Maybe I paid for it, I don't know. I didn't know it was coming with it. It also came with a mouse, but the keyboard that came with it, I started using it and I hated it. It was terrible. So I went with the VicTsing Mechanical Keyboard. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's blue switches. It feels great. It's just a little loud. I prefer it to be a little quieter, especially if I'm streaming and recording like I mentioned earlier. I would have preferred brown switches, but if you're gonna buy brown switches, sometimes it can get a little expensive. So I was like, I used it for a bit, and a lot of the time I had to mute my microphone when I was doing a tutorial, and I didn't really enjoy that. It just took way too much time in editing. So then I moved on to the next keyboard, which was the PK900. It's a mechanical keyboard, it's RGB LED keyboard. They don't say what keys it has, so I'm going to assume it's blue or red, because it is pretty loud, and that's what it feels like. It feels good. I like the feel, I just don't like how loud it is. For 56 bucks, I wouldn't buy it again. It's okay, but I can get a cheaper keyboard at a better price. So what I got was the Corsair K55 RGB Gaming Keyboard. Now it is a membrane keyboard, it's not mechanical, but it's so close to feeling mechanical that I really enjoyed it. I was using it for about 6 months in a studio in Philadelphia, and it was really great. And then when I moved here, I had a different keyboard, and then when I finally got this one, it feels, I missed it. It's got some macro keys as well, which is nice, and it's very, very quiet. My stream can't hear it, even with a very light noise gate. The same with my recording. And the price, you'll be surprised. The price, well, originally it's 55 bucks, but right now it's 26% off at $41. And I actually bought it used for $34.99. So $34.99 for a used keyboard, and it was like new, like it wasn't even used. At least that's what it looked like. And so for 35 bucks, of course I'm gonna get this keyboard again if I had to. Great keyboard, feels great, almost mechanical. It's a membrane, so it's not mechanical, but it almost feels like it. It's that close. So right now I've got my microphone right where I want it, where I usually have it, and I'm just gonna talk whilst I'm typing. You can hear the audio right from this microphone going into my streaming software, which is OBS Studio right now. I have a fairly moderate noise gate. Maybe it's a little conservative. It's not very strong. And it's gonna cut out my voice whenever I stop talking, and hopefully it's gonna cut out the keys as well. When I'm talking, you might be able to hear it a little bit, but when I stop talking, you probably won't hear my keyboard. And even if I grab my mouse, you shouldn't hear the clicks. And so yeah, also keep in mind that you will most likely be playing games, or you'll have some kind of background sound, music, whatever during this. So keep that in mind, because that'll definitely drown out some clicks if some clicks manage to make it through the noise gate as well. So it feels really great, but yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to this video. It's a pretty short one. I just wanted to talk about the keyboard that I had because of how much I liked it and because content. But if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a subscribe. It would really help the channel out. Leave a like, it would really also be cool. But if you guys are interested in filmmaking, streaming, editing, visual effects, motion graphics, all that kind of stuff, filmmaking, consider sticking around for that. But remember, until next time, keep smiling, keep shooting.